Hello and welcome back to Fontaine, everybody! Just because we finished the Archon quest does not mean that we are finished with this region. We have a ton of world quests and story quests to get through, so we are going to get started with those today. Since we did just do a big quest last time, I'm hoping to get started on a world quest this time. Looking at this unfinished comedy one that we suspended a while ago, I want to try unsuspending this. It seems to be Fortress of Meropide related, so I would love to tackle this one. I believe this is how I do it. Current quest. Oh, current quest is unfinished comedy. And it's going to suspend 2 other story quests. Interesting. Okay. Yes. We will not be able to undo this action. Fine by me. There we go. Okay. Fortress of Meropide is indeed our target for the day. Game of the Rich. Let it begin. Darcy. Mr. Darcy reference, maybe. I just checked. I actually don't have enough oculi to go talk to the statue just yet. But we do have a lot of letters to check in with. So let's do those really quick. It was A's birthday. A says, transformations. Lately, I've been visiting the Isa bathhouse on my own. Sitting in the water and closing my eyes to meditate made me reminisce about the past. Many of the scenes that came to mind were related to you. At first, I saw your involvement as a disturbance. After that, there were unexpected ripples along the way, ones that pushed Inazuma, and even me, to move forward to this day. After the Mikawa Flower Festival, perhaps you've sensed this change in my heart. Now, when I think of my old friends, I feel less sorrow, but I miss their never-fading smiles even more. Perhaps it was because of this ever-continuing process of transformation that the beauty of eternity was gradually revealed to me. Now that I mention it, perhaps I should transform my tastes for once and try some new snacks. I've prepared some and would like for you to comment on my selection. Oh, yes, it should be clear by now, but by other snacks, I mean other sweets. Only sweet foods can uphold the foundations of eternity. Are you sure that's not just your personal preference peeking in there, eh? And she sent us, rice pudding! I love rice pudding! Oh my goodness, and taiyaki. Where can I get rice pudding? Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Is this her signature? No. Doesn't look like she sent us her signature. That's okay. Oh, I want to get a rice pudding recipe. That looks really good. Alright, now since we have a lot of letters, we'll try to split them up a little bit. And we'll check in with those other guys later. Oh wait, achievements? Yes, achievements! Wonders of the world! What do we get? Oh my goodness. Icebound Oath, Izuisa attack to remove the war that Coppelius deploys during the performance's climax. I believe I did that during the Imaginarium Theater the other day. Press the self-destruct button. Cause the lava dragon statue to disintegrate using continuous pyro attacks. We did that during stream. Frozen Flow, use consecutive cryo attacks to impede the accumulation of flow momentum. Also, that was Stygian Onslaught for those last 2. For a better tomorrow, people rebuild their home. Ah! And Masquerade of the Guilty, complete Masquerade of the Guilty. We also have Compendium of Misery, collect the entire history of the Decline and Fall of Remuria series. We sure did, and that came to be quite relevant, didn't it? David and Goliath paralyze a Ruin Greater by attacking its weak point. Oh my god, you know who did this? Navia. I think it was Navia. Just randomly. What is this? Look at this! Challenger 3? Oh, it's in Frostarm Lawitral, is that what they're called? Finally, a worthy opponent! Our battle will be legendary! Nice reference, that's cute. Wow, we did it! It's definitely one of those things that just hasn't happened yet because I didn't realize that it hadn't happened yet, you know? That's hilarious. Fulgora Frango, defeat the Millennial Pearl Seahorse while it is attempting to reconstruct a Xenomare Pearl. Apparently I did that. I've been fighting that thing a lot. We should try to level Neuvillette. 3 days and nights in the belly of the great fish. Escape the belly of the beast without being hit at all by the phantasms within. Oh, apparently I did that. I have naturally been fighting that thing as... Is this the whale? Whale Wrangler. This time, Tartaglia fought this entity for a long time, though he remained unable to defeat it. Hunting the same whale thrice is considered unlucky, but he will not give up 3 times? That said, it will be a long while before the creature fully recovers. Oh, so it's still alive as well, isn't it? That is so cool. Oh, I just saw this one. And this one. So we will be fighting her. Oh dear. In her story quest, maybe? Virtual Star Embryology? Embryology. Embryology? Sure. Defeat a Hydro Tulpa in co-op mode? Apparently I did that. I have no memory of that. Oh my gosh, are these Intevats? Oh, I don't even want to read it. I want to read it, but I don't want to read it. Wave Riding Treasure Hunter 1 over here. Continental Explorer Land of Harmonious Springs, and Wave Riding Adventurer 2. Ooh, that's Fortress of Meropide themed. Very cool. Neuvillette! How could I forget dear Neuvillette? Let's see if we can level him. Oh, we can absolutely ascend him. Do you think I could listen now if he says something? Oh, he didn't say anything anyways. That's okay. How much will it take? Oh, you know what? We won't even drop below 100, so let's go for it. And... Oh no, I don't have enough stars! No way! I stopped collecting them. I miscalculated. How foolish of me. Anyways, we get a wish. Thank you. And let's go check on this talent. This one's the first recommended, yes? Yes. Well, that's about all that I can do, it seems. I've been working on collecting these so I can craft a bunch, but since I can't ascend him any further, we'll just wait to convert those until later. Okay. Is that everything? Is that everything? Oh, wait a second. Now new things are talking to us. What is this? Spend money? It is. Ooh. Do we get another wish? No, we get these. I do need a lot of these days. I'm so low. Okay, name card. Yay. Okay. And let us go do some stuff. I am recalling all of a sudden that we have these teleporters still to get. I want to get that chest. Does it happen to be in the direction of a teleporter? That one there? Well, it's in the direction of this one. That works for me. Where is she? So the statue is there, and we were looking in this direction, so it should be right around here. The challenge. There's a murky bog, shall we say. I don't see it, actually. The risk I took was calculated, but unfortunately it does not seem to have paid off. Particles! Ooh, I'll collect particles, sure. Do I need to go in this one? Whee! And then drop on these. Don't die, good drop. Oh, let's look at the chest while we're up here. Hooray, we did it! I'm guessing it's over there behind those trees. But I suppose we will simply move on. We got a chest, I'm happy.
A reward on the road.
Let us go back to here, and we'll go here. And we'll kind of head in the direction of the fortress. And then we will go to the fortress. There's our plans for today. I'm getting the feeling that the world quest in the fortress might be a long one. So, should definitely jump on that soon. Hello, little birds. Oh, goodbye. Sorry to startle you. Such a pleasant song here. Do you have a chest? No. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, you changed my music. A betrayal of the highest order. Ooh. I've seen those clams underwater. If I heavy attack them out of water, does it do the same thing, or do I need those? Oh, nice. That's super clever. But it's not enough, is it? Oh, there we go. Well, I lit them up. Is there a third one, perhaps? Butterfly. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing with those. Okay, we'll have to come back to this spot. I'm not going to spend too long on puzzles. Hello. I do kind of love running around and just ignoring battles. They are of no interest to me at the moment, so I shall simply pretend they are not there. Thank you. No, thank you. I do want this radish, though. See, those are my priorities. Marco? I'm not going to steal that bird's eggs right from underneath it. That would just be cruel. Let's get this guy. What an interesting place to put this. There must be something nearby that it's for, no? Is there something interesting in here? I feel like those rocks... Okay. I suppose I could break those rocks. Oh, hello. obviously the ores, but like the rocks underneath the ores. Well, there's one of the ores. Maybe not. A mysterious little pool. I guess it's helpful for farming. Let's get this Oculus and then move on with our lives. Ooh, there's a challenge up there. Oh, there's a Lake Lily. Maybe this was for this challenge as well. Nice view. That thing is so cool. There's got to be a world quest involved with that as well, don't you think? Or at least a story. It looks so ominous from this angle. I really feel like that bird's about to attack me. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. Yay! Let's get this while we're up here. I really don't want to miss this top one, or else we'll have to climb all the way back up again. Oh, funny. Ooh. There we go. Want to make sure I would actually get them. Right. 7. I am missing 3. Oh, don't tell me they're at the top and I jumped off too early. How peculiar. I don't see them at all. Are they down there? I don't see them. What? Maybe they are up there then. Okay, I guess I'll just climb that again at some point. And try one more time. Not right now, though. We'll move on. Hi, Celestia. Every day I feel like I see it from a new angle. Okay, over there? This way? That way? Let's go... I feel like this way will be less steep than that way. Let's go this way. Even though it would take us a little farther off the path that we meant to go. Such fancy birds in Fontaine. His wings are curly? That does not seem aerodynamic. Having fun up there? It's a random shadow. It's going to be a battle right there, isn't there? Or maybe this is a friendly building. Dryas Wood. Cool name. Pardon me, I'm on your water tower. Excuse me, birdies. Sorry for the startle. Hey, world quest! Is that a rainbow rose? Oh wow, I didn't know they had any over here. What an interesting house. I suppose this is related to the house? Patui, what are you doing? Fiendish as ever, you rotten little hag. Why don't you try asking what your brother did instead? Oh, it's not Patui's treasure hoarders. What's a kid? Excuse you. Oops. Oh! Is this the tableware confrery? Trendy Zayton Peach, hand your brother over. That heartless rat's betrayed us. The boss is practically frothing at the mouth. Oh my goodness, is she, do you suppose, Valberry's little sister? How's that possible? I thought you were all friends? The guileless Wolfhook. I love how they're clearly named after the color of their hair. That's hilarious. It's precisely because we were friends that he could betray us, Blanche. This is how the world works. But I don't know where he is either. I don't know either? You really are ley lines. Absolutely ley lines. Ooh. I guess that's an insult in this world? Calling someone a ley lines? Oh! Or maybe it's a phrase just used by their group. Outdated. Ley lines are outdated. Are ley lines no longer trendy? Oh dear. Ley lines shall be abandoned. The future belongs to the new tide. I don't know what you're talking about, but if he did something wrong, let me apologize on his behalf. Just please let me go. Alright, sure. Let's take a vote. Take a vote? On what? It'd be hilarious if we walked up and had 2 more voices on her side so she won the vote. Whether or not we should let you go, of course. Do you think the new tide revolves around you? That's right. A vote is necessary when opinions differ. Making arbitrary demands won't cut it. This is also how the world works, Blanche. Wait! Wait for what? you're going to vote for letting the guy go, right? Fine. Let's make it 0 to 1, 1 to 0 in your favor. But the new tide commands me otherwise. Now it's a 1-1 draw. Staying loyal to your friends is also how the world works. Sorry, Blanche. I'm with the new tide on this one. 1 to 2. What an extraordinary twist of fate. You scoundrels! I haven't agreed to anything! Try to understand the situation, would you, girl? You're just 1, and guess what? 1 is completely useless when it's 2 against 1. Yep, the principle of majority rules is not only how the world works, but also a fundamental part of order. Order? How you better spit it out. Where is the traitor hiding? Do I get a vote? And Paimon, too! Oh, hey there, friends. What a coincidence that we should meet here in the wilderness. So, how will you be voting? Being friendly to me? Hey, wait! Who are you two? Don't act like we're friends. Has no one taught you the most important thing is keeping a respectful distance from other people? You're one to talk about keeping distance when you're the ones bothering others. You've got some nerve. Hey, calm down, little one. You know what? It's pretty cool how you're just floating around. Why not work under me? I'll call you the trendy flyer. No way! Paimon's friend is way cooler than you. Hey! You're messing Paimon's train of thought up. Let the kid go right this second. You're not part of my gang, so why should I listen to you? That said, it's 2 to 2 now. Somehow. Hey, Wolfhook, what are you doing? Accepting votes from people we don't even know. Where's the voting button? Someone help me vote for letting the kid go. Quit pestering me, or it's no more Miss Nice Traveler for you. Now it's 2 to 3. Another extraordinary twist of fate. Hey, you gotta give it to him. He does follow his own rules. Stop, Wolfhook. I thought we were friends. Which side are you on? On the side of majority rule. Or should we let our fists do the talking? The minority must be the majority, right? This is how the world works. What the... Seriously? Why did I even come to you for help? Darn it. Hey, trendy flyer, I'll let you win this time, but... Listen up, girl. Go tell your brother to get in touch with us immediately if he doesn't want to bite it, you hear me? Goodbye, my new voter friends. Bye, Blanche. Oh, and if it's possible, please ask your brother to contact us. Thanks. I actually like him. He's hilarious. Well, they're finally gone. Those two are so weird. Oh, are you okay, kid? I'm fine. Thank you. And that floating mist over there? Call me Paimon. This is Vega. Oh, it's pretty. Sunrise? Very lovely day. Thank you. I am Blanche. You two must be great adventurers, then? I'll definitely visit the Adventurers Guild to thank you. I have more important things to do right now. My brother's gone missing. I need to find him, but once I do, I will go visit you at the Adventurers Guild. So, sorry, I need to go. Thank you again. Hey, wait up! Oh, she's gone. Why is she in such a hurry? Vega, let's help her. It's too dangerous for a kid to be out here alone. What if she can't find her brother? She doesn't seem to want to involve us. Also, I'm getting deja vu. Looking for her brother, eh? Must be because she doesn't have money. She knows hiring adventurers costs a lot of mora, but those guys won't let her off the hook this easily. So, we have to help. Vega, how about Paimon pays your fee? You can take it from Paimon's food fund. And have you asked the food fund first? Paimon did. It said, please use me how you see fit. I don't remember ever saying that. Hey, you're not Paimon's food fund. Well, you're not just that. Paimon will fund your food supply once she gets rich. But first, let's stop making jokes. The girl needs our help. It's not sunrise, it's sunset. The stars are coming out. Oh, I could stand here and watch this forever. Alright, staying loyal to your friends is how the world works, after all. Paimon knew it. You were already planning to help, weren't you? Let's hurry up and catch up to her before she gets too far away. Are you gonna teleport me? Please don't. Okay, great. Villains is the name of this quest, so we've accidentally picked up this quest, but I do not intend to do it right now. I'm so sorry, Blanche. Please wait patiently. What is... Oh, right. If I fight this, it will hurt me, but I can get stuff from it. I do want to fight it. I appreciate that we can crystallize this thing. That's convenient. I am really enjoying Navia's playstyle. It's so satisfying. She's so fun. No, 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 no. No, you don't. I will use her entire ultimate against a water bubble. Water bubbles are the scariest enemies in this game. Oh, look at her go. Oh, hello. Let's bring you back on the field if we can. Lovely. Nice going, Navia. You know, I guess I could put Karina's buff on the field just to buff her, even if it won't really do much in terms of damage. Let's go ahead and bring this back. She hasn't already. Might as well. Very satisfying. I love fighting hydro enemies, actually. I'm trying to recall if there's any other enemies in this world that are simply elemental, like hydro enemies are. Hydro enemies are, that is. Because if I bring a Geo person or a Dendro person, it's just constant elemental reactions, which I enjoy. Ooh.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Nice. Always on the move. Always ready to take charge. Now this isn't even the teleporter that I meant to get, but it's the teleporter— oh, hello. But we've ended up nearby anyways. Yeah, are there any basic elemental enemies besides hydro ones? Because water flowers aren't really elemental. You know, their physical forms aren't. They can use elemental energy, but they don't constantly have that elemental type applied to them, which means no constant reactions. I mean, I suppose there's bosses like the Pyro Witch's line. Does that one have a constant elemental effect? I don't quite recall.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. My royal decree.
Oh, hey, nice.
Watch out. This one's got your name on it.
Nice. Look at her go. How delightful.
Strike a pose.
Okay.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
She's so genuine. Even though she's probably filthy rich. Well, no, not actually. Because her, are you hunting that bird? No! Bad! How dare you? What a villain. That's right, because, even though she has a well-established business, they were rather low on funds recently, weren't they? Okay, I was trying to get to that teleporter, and we accidentally picked up a world quest and got the other teleporter. Just another day in Tevat. This guy gets to live because you were not trying to hunt that bird. Look at this spark. That's a readable though, isn't it? Ooh, New Tide Anthology Part 2. New Tide! New Tide. Our tomorrow ley line's the opposite of New Tide. Nothing at all to do with tomorrow. Order. Most commonly heard when insisting that others do what they're told. Please act in an orderly manner. Principles. Commonly collocates with flexible. Flexible principles. Principles are flexible. Family. A chaotic but related group. Compiled by Trendy Zayton Peach. Of course it was. So, is this what I just read? It is. So, are you part of New Tide as well? Do you have a name? No. Just general treasure hoarder names. Another challenge. Let's see if it goes in the direction I want it to. Tempting. But it does not. So, since I'm trying to stay on track now, we shall ignore. Farewell.
A new job.
You can try. Set down. Yeah, it's right there on top of that thing. Let's get that on the way out. My favorite type of way to stroll through Tevat. Taking bites, starting challenges, and then leaving. Just getting a taste of the world, you know? Ooh, cooking pot. That's suspicious. You know, I could probably do this, no? Yeah. This teleporter might be lower than the Oculus was. Oh, there it is! Oh, hey! We are rewarded nonetheless. Boop. Over here. Ooh, bubble. Ooh. Can't walk in. How does one get in a bubble? Does it have to be from above? It looks like it's closed above. So there must be some puzzle nearby. I'm really low on wood, so I just keep collecting it. Puzzle, puzzle. On top of those rocks, maybe? How do I get in here? Oh, Sealy Court. Sealies. Of course. It's been so long since I've seen a Sealy. Hey, buddy. Oh, do I need this as well? Oh, goodness. There you go. I can only move this with octopus. Right. I have to get the octopus energy. Okay. And you're not going to move until I do. Can I... Looks like it's working. Is that enough, buddy? Hey, it was. Yay. I love how that drained my health without giving me any healing bubbles. Guess that's the downside of using your skill against a puzzle. Hey, nice. Alright, so there's one. Do you see a third port back there? Because I see the second one here. This way, but sharply downwards. Do you suppose it's inside this thing? I would not suppose this to be sharply downwards from that port. Are you attacking? Good job, team. Okay. Let's see if I can see a Sealy down here. Hey, Shrine of the Depths. Is that marked? It is? It is. Hey, good job. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, I thought this was a map I could get, but I just noticed that we're actually quite close to the red line over there, aren't we? Oh, this isn't doing anything because you're made of hydro, of course. That was silly of me. Does it have to be elemental? It might have to be elemental.
This one's got your name on it.
I just want to see if the Sealy's in here.
Oz reveal. This one's got your name on it.
And once he brings out some enemies, we'll go ahead with the ultimates.
This one's got your name on it.
It's very satisfying to attack.
This one's got your name on
In
it.
some ways, but in other ways, it's quite dense, isn't it?
Fire!
I'm surprised it hasn't brought any enemies yet. So we'll go ahead and just, let this prophecy self-fulfill.
Strike a pose.
Now, hey, there you are, buddy. We found you. Hooray.
Ah.
Here you go. Bubble, bubble, please. Yes! Hey, we did it! Hooray.
Is this an answer from this world?
Indeed. Oh, we should have switched to Navia again. I feel like she's probably got one more line I haven't heard yet. Alright, let's get this Oculus. We'll skip the other one for now. I'll try to remember where it is. And then we will be on our way. Boop. I think I might have enough to stop by a statue, so we will do that briefly because we're going to teleport around anyways at this point. Okay. Statue! There we go. Brave enough? I do. I have exactly 29. I need 28 to go for it. I keep forgetting to look at what rewards we'll be getting. And you can't go back and check. There we go. We got a constellation. That's what I was hoping for. Churning Whirlpool increases the level of rising waters by 3. Awesome. I really think that Navia, in this current team, Navia is going to be my main DPS, but... Oh my god, I'm only level 86. It's because leveling people is so expensive. What on earth? I guess I just healed again. These I actually don't have leveled. That is surprising to me. Ooh! Do I have better ones now? Oh, goodness. Doesn't seem much better. Oh, HP. I see, I see. I've been locking them for... I suppose... Nivelette? Yeah, he scales up HP, and this would be a good set for him, wouldn't it? Okay, that's why that's there. Ooh. I'm tempted to give myself this one or this one. I'll give myself this one. I feel like that crit rate. We should check what my crit rate is. Okay, Nivelette's already on that one. I'm down here, but that's good for me. Okay, we'll give myself this one for now. Oh, well, this has physical damage, though. Okay, never mind. I don't intend to do a lot of Hydra damage with my Traveler since I have Rena on the team. Oh, and that's a very nice crit rate. Ooh, that's beautiful, too. Yeah, I'll stay here, though. So what is my crit rate currently? Oh, goodness me, it's terrible. Well, not much I can do about that. Well, that's just because we can. Oh, probably the ultimate is recommended next, yes. I do use my ultimate more than my skill, so... we'll just do that so I can do a little bit of damage. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Great. Just a little bit of polishing. Let us move on. Let us go here. World quests. Yes, indeed. Let's teleport. Is this that upper layer? I don't want to teleport right into it. Here? But I'm guessing it's going to be down a level. V to navigate. Yep, that looks down a level to me. Hello! Alrighty, we're back in the fortress. World quest time. I'm excited. Let's do this. Hey, Valbury. Hey, if I talk to you, can I ask you about your sister? No. Same dialogue as before. Did he just call me arrogant? Oh dear. And this is our guy, huh? Hey, Darcy. Pretty face. Hello, ma'am, and hello to your cute companion. Dirty Face Darcy at your service. Dirty Face? That's right, just call me Dirty Face Darcy. They used to call me Pretty Face on the outside, but that nickname is just so lame. Please, just call me Dirty Face instead. Oh, that's just a cool nickname. I wash my face every day. You don't have to stand all the way over there. You are so polite, aren't you? Any news? Where's the action at? Too bad it's not time for pancreation yet. Let me think. How about this? Why don't I take you to have some fun? A few folks have locked horns over the chance to go outside. I had no idea those Fontaine Research Institute guys could dish it out like that. I'm guessing that they'll be here any minute now. What do you think? Think of it as an opening act before the real pancreation match starts. Wanna check it out? Of course. Okay, let's go then. Let's go! So, this is going to involve pancreation, it seems like, and possibly the Fontaine Research Institute. And maybe sort of, dynamics between the underworld and the overworld again? Seems to be a little bit of all that going on. Wow. You guys look surprisingly... The uniforms were red and black. I almost thought they were for Tui for a second. Hi, SDN. I've brought 2 new friends with me. Your new friends may have come at a bad time. See that? They're gonna be at it for a while. That's an unscientific way of keeping score. Besides, the participants were unsupervised. Is that any way to produce convincing results? I'm calling for a reassessment. This is a competition. Of course we should have a refined system and fair rules. Participants who don't follow the rules should be disqualified. You talk a good game. I'd expect nothing less from someone who's been through the ringer. If you're referring to the fraudulent thesis case, I've already made my point several times now. The case is still under investigation. It's useless to try and attack my character with something like that. If you say so. After all, you're the only one who knows the truth. Oh, it's Genevieve and Rave again. I'll talk to you about my new thing later then. I'm gonna bounce for now. I'll leave my 2 new friends to you. Darcy makes a dash for it. Does not want to get involved. This is the sign. Should we follow his example?
He left us just like that? Some guide. Paimon gives him 0 stars. 0!
Paimon being the guide expert, of course. Mr. Guard, as the organizer, it's not exactly proper for you to stay out of this discussion of the rules, is it? This is just a game to pass the time. How was I supposed to know you'd all get so riled up over it? Let alone take it this seriously. Right, why don't we introduce the rules of the game to the new players? The game? I'm definitely gonna win. I haven't agreed to play yet.
That's right, we don't even know what this game is. If it's an eating competition, Paimon will absolutely play. But if it's some sort of game involving a lot of hard work and very little reward, then you can forget about it.
Don't try and change the subject. We're already halfway through the game, and they don't even know the fundamental rules. They can't just join now. So, what are you guys playing? Coupon Millionaire. I thought it was going to be Pancration or something.
Paimon has never heard of such a game.
Of course not. This is just what the Heartless Guards play to make fun of us. Everyone loses, and I'm sure you know who wins. That's not true. You guys work to earn coupons during the game, and the one that has the most coupons will get an even better reward from me. So everyone wins, but only one person wins more than the rest.
A reward better than coupons? What could it be?
I was thinking it would be more coupons. In Darcy's words, a chance to be under the sun. Some of our periodic checks need to be performed outside, and I get to decide who gets these jobs. It wouldn't be very interesting if I just picked based on my preference. So I created Coupon Millionaire, and those who want to go outside are free to sign up. Whoever gets the most coupons wins the game. I see, that's kind of clever. And ironically, even if they win, they get to go outside to do more work, so, you know, it's not exactly a free vacation or anything. If you feel that your strength alone will be insufficient, you can find others to group up with. As for how you earn coupons, I don't care about that. As far as games go, the rules are really vague. But it was clear enough. It's part of the strategy. Does the Fontaine Research Institute not have similar games? How about you, Darcy's new friends? Sorry, everyone, but I'm going to win. It's not very attractive. So if we presume that we would run into these people kind of during our stay in the Fortress of Meropide, that's when this quest about popped up. Our goal is actually to stay in the fortress as much as possible to do investigation. Though I suppose I would be interested to see if this was related to our investigation in any way. If we could get outside and maybe see where Child left from the outside, that would be interesting. But we pinpointed where he left from very late into our investigations, so we might not know the exact location. But we could always try to check the outside of the fortress for any obvious escape routes, you know? Then again, if there were obvious escape routes, you'd think the guards would notice that. I assume that they patrol outside a little bit, or at least maintenance crews. But let's see what he says. It's not very attractive. It's not impossible to come back from behind, but only those who have the means will be able to do it. As for them, SDN, maybe you should arrange a special competition for children. Excuse me? That feels a little rude.
Children's competition? Paimon doesn't know who you are, but you shouldn't underestimate us. We've seen some things. It's just a game, and we're gonna cruise through it. No, I will definitely be the biggest.
Are you a child? I will definitely be the biggest winner?
Oh wow, a real child. And a confident one at that.
That's what Cater said. How would you say that? And how would that, if that was a French name, how would that be pronounced?
I don't know. That's what Cater said, and he's never lied to me.
What are you all doing here? You again, SDN. I didn't break any rules, did I? In fact, I even increased everyone's work efficiency, and that should be to my credit. You know what I mean. Know your place, SDN. You're a guard, and you should use your powers to make them obey you. Whoa, what's your problem? Things are working out here, just fine. I have my way of doing things. And you? No, I? It's been some time since you arrived here at the fortress. You should try blending in a little more. Oh, whoa. She left very quick. Laziness, apathy. I will restore order here, starting with you. Stop this gathering and go back to what you were doing. What, are you part of the new tide? Restoring order? I'm not as lenient as SDN. If I'm going to restore order, then punishments are a must. I don't think you want to know what they are. Are there things that even I don't know? You don't need to waste any of your time on this game that we played to kill time. The fortress is huge, and I'm sure that there are other things that require your attention. I don't need you to remind me. Noaya leaves. Genevieve and Rave return to their respective companions, something girl. Finally. Being serious can be a virtue, but being overly serious is something else. Anyway, now that the annoying guy is gone, will you join the game, Darcy's new friends?
What sort of person leaves their friends behind anyway? We aren't his friends. In fact, Paimon's gonna use his uncool nickname to address him. That pretty face is a jerk. Huh? Wait a minute. That nickname doesn't sound all that mean.
Alright then. What should we call you?
Call me Paimon, and this is Vega. As for the game,
we'll need more time to think about this. Maybe next time. Sure. If you change your mind, please feel free to talk to me. Please don't tell me this is time-gated.
Actually, where did that little girl go? Why are there children in the Fortress of Meropide? Paimon's really intrigued. Have we go find her and talk to her?
Yeah, she was hiding from that other guard. So, has she just... I got up very early today, I keep yawning. Has she just, what is the word? Gotten in trouble with him before, so she's scared of him? Does she know him? Is she his little sister? Hi.
There you are. Oh, you again. And you're, are you a bird, little one? A bird? Paimon doesn't look like a bird.
Wait, you keep talking. Indeed, Paimon, you don't.
That's so strange. You can fly, but you're not a bird? Are you an evil dragon? Or an evil dragonling?
Oh, come on, dragons aren't evil. The way you eat and your thirst for wealth certainly fit the bill. She's not. Probably?
Why did you hesitate?
Because we don't know what you are, Paimon. You're a complete mystery to me. Our best guess right now is fairy. But I'm pretty sure you're a god. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, she's Vega, and Paimon's name is Paimon. What's your name? I'm... Lanoir? Miss Vega and Miss Paimon, will you please tell me whether the evil sorcerer is still there? The evil sorcerer? Yes, with black clothes and a staff that has branches sticking out of it. Cater said that I mustn't get spotted by that sorcerer, or things will get very bad.
Oh, because he's super strict, and so he might kick up a fuss about a kid being here. Is she not supposed to be here? Where is this wicked spellslinger? My sword is ready. Was it the person that we just saw?
Why are you playing along? I don't think she's talking about who we just saw. Must have been a guard, right? So, who's this bad sorcerer? Estienne or Norai?
It's gotta be Noaya? Noaya? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry. Because she was there fine in front of Estienne.
Estienne is a good sorcerer. He brought me flowers when he returned last time. They had the same color as my skirt. Then Cater taught me to put them into books to make pressed flowers. That way...
Wait a second. Is Cater short for caterpillar? Do you think Cater is short for caterpillar? It's such a name that doesn't fit. It feels like it doesn't fit. Then again, I don't know every French name in existence, but it just feels a little... It just feels a little different compared to the rest. So, could that be short for caterpillar? Is this what they call the fragrance of knowledge?
Noaya, then.
Estienne said he was annoying too. No plot twists? Boring.
Paimon doesn't like him either. It seems like he doesn't think very highly of us. Anyway, the evil sorcerer is gone now. Still, why is a little kid like you in the Fortress of Meropide?
I've always been here.
Why does everyone ask me that? It's so strange.
Yeah, based on her question to Paimon earlier, she's never seen a bird before, so she's probably never been outside.
Don't you two have your own home too?
Home is where your family is. Aww.
That's what Cater said too, which is why I have a home that I don't know about.
Ooh. So wait, Cater, if it is short for caterpillar, that would be, catter instead. Not sure.
How do you call a place that you don't know home?
She's saying that she doesn't know her family.
Wait, I can't? That's a toughie. But I'm sure Cater knows the answer. He knows lots of things and lots of stories. Might Cater, by any chance, be a kid who looks about the same age as you?
I'm still looking for a green kid. Because several times it has been mentioned a kid in green, right? Or a small person in green, at least. Could be a Melusine, I suppose, but they would just say a Melusine in that case. So somebody who is green. That's what I'm looking for.
Nope, he's a lot taller than me. Taller than Miss Vega, and taller than the evil sorcerer.
Is he human?
But I think he's afraid of the evil sorcerer. He lost his sword, and the evil sorcerer has a powerful staff, so he hides when the evil sorcerer comes out. This catter sounds mysterious. Maybe Lanois is just too young? She hasn't been very clear about herself at all. Maybe this cater knows more?
I guess we can go meet him.
We want to meet Cater. Will you take us to see him? Sure, but it's too soon to go back. I want to explore this place while the evil sorcerer isn't here. Will you come with me?
Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
I often use the,
Oh, the Bow Wow house is just up ahead. I've never been inside, though. Cater won't let me. You can sometimes hear Bow Wow from its sounds from inside. Maybe that's because there are a lot of furry monsters in there. It's a very dangerous place. I saw an evil sorcerer enter once, and the place became quiet quickly. He must have done something powerful. There's dogs down here? Oh, goodness. Oh, hello. Wait, have we spoken before? We did speak before, yes. I remember your name now. Wow. Oh, I'm a little worried why there's dogs down here. Oh, hello! Little Skylark, why are you here? Careful now, or the evil sorcerer might catch you and put you in a cage. The evil sorcerer isn't here right now. I'm not afraid.
Good, good. Atta girl. That is adorable, so the prisoners know her.
Ooh. Those who come here frequently will talk around this thing in circles. Izami said this is a boxing dummy. If you can't earn its approval, then you can't enter the Bow Wow house.
Oh, understood. Be gone.
Wow, now Miss Vega can go take on the furry beasts.
I love how she did a happy little circle. I am very curious where these furry beasts are. Considering how many times we've run all over this place, I'm surprised I haven't seen... Oh, yikes. The room before.
Ouch!
I'm sorry. Are you alright?
What happened? It's the evil sorcerer's magic. We'll be trapped if we get caught in it.
Sorry, the light's broken and this expert here isn't anywhere near as good as he claimed. Never said such a thing. I love how you can tell by the uniforms who they are. We have a guard and we have a scientist, or a researcher from the Institute. Trying to fix the light, it would seem. An engineer, perhaps?
Oh, it's you. It's alright, you're a good sorceress. But that bright light really hurt my eyes.
Yeah, she's definitely never been outside. So, you're not denying that you're an expert? I would never. That's not what you told Galvana. You mean the thing about the Fontaine Research Institute? Well, she asked me first. Did I misread that? You're not denying you're an expert, or is it you're not claiming you're an expert?
The fourth said that this is a noise box that transforms evil into good. Turning off the noise box somewhere is very dangerous because it might attract the evil sorcerer.
Listen to the noise box. Is this a loudspeaker? Whoa. Monthly production zone safely measures notice. You want me to disable it? Bringing items not related to production into the production zone is forbidden. This includes, but is not limited to, books, papers, collections, and other reading materials, invocation, TCG, something traps? Oh, it's gonna repeat! Go on an adventure. But let's not disable it until she tells us to, because I'm thinking if we disable it, that we can lure... Beast traps, it is a thing! Weird! We can lure the evil sorceress away from where we need to go. Bye! Ooh, I've actually never spoken to you, Goncourt. Goncourt? Got questions? If you do, don't ask me. I'm not a guard. Go find Estienne. He seems like he's got all the time in the world. You're not a guard? No, I just play one on stage. See this uniform? Take a closer look. The quality is much worse than an actual uniform. If it wasn't for the tragically tiny budget the Tri-Coupon Troop has, I would have a proper costume. A genuine top-quality guard's uniform. I don't think that's the best use of your resources. I must disagree with your opinion. You have to understand that props and costumes are crucial to any performance. Oh, or do you mean that the script is even more important? Well, if that's the case, then I would have no choice but to agree. Do you write the script as well? Wait, somebody was saying something, darn. We did hear about the Coupon Troupe before, but I want to ask. An incredible organization dedicated to enriching lives through theater. Or at least I'd like to be able to say that. At the moment, we're more amateur hobbyists. Or a support group. Oh, if only we had more of a budget. Oh, I think it was the loudspeaker that was talking earlier. Okay, great. These guys must be part of the troupe. This must be a loudspeaker. Energy issues. Wow, free food. Don't mind if I do. Make a little snack for Larua. Ooh, I should get my daily meal. Adding extra steps to my stride so that she doesn't outpace me too much.
Guess our adventure's almost at an end. The Coupon Cafeteria is our final stop.
So, the ultimate destination of adventuring is a good meal.
Not bad, right? Adventures take a toll on your body, so eating afterward is a must. That's right, and I've never seen anyone as small as Miss Paimon. You're even smaller than Miss Siegeween. You should eat more, so you can grow bigger.
I think Paimon's fine just the way she is. The thought of Paimon growing up, that gives me a headache. Aw, I would be so proud of her though. I think Paimon's fine just the way she is. Also, I like the shot. Nice.
Paimon thinks so too. Let's talk to Brienne and see if we'll get something good. Yep, it'd be nice if it was the delicious Tasse Rogo though.
Ooh. Getting a whole ending shot.
Greetings, Bran.
Greetings. What can I do for you? 2 free meals, please. I'll have 500 free meals. Negative. According to the Fortress of Meropide's coupon and cafeteria regulations, only 1 free meal per day shall be permitted per person. I'm getting some for everyone.
Are you seriously trying to feed everyone here? We just need 2.
Understood. Enjoy. Paimon! I was trying to get you extra food.
I'll have 1 too.
Understood. Enjoy. I'm glad that... I'm guessing she's not technically a prisoner, but I'm glad that she still counts as a resident, I suppose. So she's able to get food from Bran. That's probably why she's still alive.
Miss Vega, Miss Paimon, let's open our meals together, alright? 3, 2, 1. Wow! Mine's Tasse Ragu! What did you 2 get?
I mean, it could be a very tasty soup with chickpeas and bay leaves. But it kind of seems a little sticky. Is there a pot? I'll cook my own meal. It certainly looks like food.
Wow, this looks kinda disgusting. So I got the only good meal? Will there be enough if we split it into 3 portions? There's even a fortune inside. What do yours say?
No, this teaches you how to get a fortune if you didn't know. It did take me a little while to figure that one out.
Paimon's fortune says, luck only brings fleeting pleasure. Lifelong happiness requires hard work. Now Paimon's mad. How about you, Vega?
Things happen. Don't take it personally. About my meal, maybe.
Just... wow. Mine says, misfortune is an illness, and caring friends are the cure.
Oh, is she mired in misfortune? Do we need to help her?
The 2 of you went on adventures with me, so you're definitely caring friends. But you got the disgusting meals. The sorcerer said that I must remember to pay it forward. So now it's my turn to cure you. Let's go to the Rag and Bone Shop.
Oh, now that's something that we've heard of. Hey, we got a fortune sub. I've definitely heard of that place before, but we've never been. Nice. Wow, you know what? That makes so much sense. Once again, suspicious minty bean soup. It's a world quest, so it's going to get us to explore the world. Since it's a world quest in the Fortress of Meropide, of course we're exploring the Fortress of Meropide. Oh! Was this closed before? How did I never see this before? Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Is this
Nice.
an answer from this world?
Thank you for the gems. Oh, and the whole bunch of other things. We got credit coupons for that. Well, I think that was our first chest that we've gotten in the fortress. Is that right? Oh, I didn't even read what it said, darn it.
Hello, Alvard.
Hey, Scarlark. Want a Fanta? We just got a new shipment. How about your friends?
So, this is the Rag and Bone shop.
If you have coupons, we have everything from home supplies like Hydro Phantasm Taint Be Gone to devices that can help you in the Pancration Ring. Our wares are trusted and loved by all and sundry. You name it. Rag and Bone Shop has it. We'll take some Hydro Phantasm Taint Be Gone. Devices that help you? What do you mean? They're for regulars only. Or, if you happen to have friends who are our regulars, I suppose I can show them to you. The special items must be pre-ordered though, or if you're lucky enough, you might find what you want on the for sale list. We do have the other stuff stocked at all times, so back to my question. How about some Vanta?
I want everything in Uncle Alvard's store.
That's not going to be a problem. Let's see. We're almost through with the shipment and only food and drinks are left, but they'll cost you a good number of coupons.
Really? Are you sure it won't be a problem?
Problem?
If you mean coupons, Catter gave me a ton of them, though I should have enough. The food and drinks here are really great, and you're going to love them, Miss Paimon. Catter said that coupons make unfair things fair. Only I got the delicious tasse ragu at the coupon cafeteria, and that was unfair. So, now I'm going to use my coupons to buy something delicious for the two of you.
Time to eat then. Something doesn't feel right.
But Lanoir said that there are plenty of delicious food and drinks. Estienne said that hunger and gross food reduce our work efficiency and put us in a bad mood. We're going to see Catter soon, and we want to be in a good mood when we see him. That's why we need to fill our stomachs with delicious food. We're counting on you, Uncle Alvard.
I can get a wooden board. Place it under your clothes to block a potentially fatal attack. Oh! I was worried that it might be cheating, but I suppose it's armor. That's less. No way!
I want it.
Idol poster. Is that Goro? Marvelous egg? A delectable taste that could revive the dead. If you eat it, it could counteract an entire day's worth of misfortunes. I feel like that's going to be a quest item. Casket of Tomes. Wow. Oh, a beast trap. Place credit coupons on it and it can lure in the greedy. This is the same thing that we got during Razor's story quest. Oh god. That's horrifying. Mora candy? Candy that looks like Mora? Oh my god. That is hilarious. Fanta? Coffee Bapois! Oh, this is one of the things I was looking for, but I really wanted the recipe. Oh, barbecue ribs? That sounds good. Tea leaves? Wow. Cute doll. Wow. I want to get all the coupons in the world! How do I get more coupons? Sure, thank you for the business.
If Lanoir says so, we'll dig in.
We didn't buy anything. But I guess we quest bought things.
Yep, have a good meal, Miss Paimon.
Feasting with Lanoir. Everything that couldn't be finished ends up in Paimon's pack, was it?
Yeah, that was amazing. Paimon's so full, she can barely walk.
You never walk.
She's getting sleepy, too. Why are we here again?
If you can't remember, then maybe it wasn't important. Why are you here, Lenoir?
That's a strange question. I've always been here.
But, like, why?
Paimon remembers now. We're supposed to be looking for Catter, or Cater. Let's go, but I don't know if he's there. If not, we can wait. He might be back soon.
Hello, Alvard. I assume I can... we have everything. Oops, we don't have anything right now. I need to buy something. Wow, I think this is going to be quest locked. But I am wondering how I can get more coupons. Now that I am out of the Archon quest, I assume that I can't go back to work. You think I could just go to the production zone and do work and they will reward me for that? There aren't a lot of chests down here. I'm also wondering if maybe I can participate in Pancration. Let's see. Oh, someone pointed out to me what these things could be used for. I wonder if these are the ones that I was thinking of. Let's see. What I'm looking for is one of those big signs with the logo, motto of this place on it. Oh, there's one right there. And right there. So, I suppose it doesn't really matter which one we interact with. Because maybe instead of powering something up, this can be used to decipher text, was it? Okay, let's swap. I want to try this. I have been so curious about reading this. And I feel like I could. Ah, it's too dark. Nope. She's tired. Hang in there, Vega. It's too dark to see, I feel like. I really want to read that ooh. What do you see? Change. That was cool. Is this another one right here? Enter? No. Enter. I know it's right there, but it's just too dark to see, I feel like. Okay. Theoretically, it's probably just in Latin or something. So if I just wrote it down and tried to decipher it, I should be able to. But I thought it would be really cool if we could use the in-world mechanisms to decipher it. Let's stop by Pancration really quick and just see if we can do the thing. I want more coupons. This is the right place, right? Yes. I just forgot that there was a lift here. Interesting that it's in the middle of this hallway. This way? Can I read these? No. Sad. Alrighty. Hello, Pancration Ring. I thought that this would be more involved with this quest, but it really seems like not. Oh no! And there's like no one here. There's that guy over there, obviously. This thing doesn't care about us. Maybe he's only here at certain times? Hello. Can I... We can talk to him about things, ask questions, but it doesn't seem like we can ask about participating, which is unfortunate. Okay, we need to go upwards twice. I'm trying to picture where that queue is taking us. That's not the dorm area, is it? Might be. My second plan to get coupons, as mentioned, is maybe just go to work and do work and just see what happens. There has to be some function through which you can make coupons. Oh, is that up or down? Oh, it says higher, so I'm going to assume that's up. Helpful. Aha! Is that the one we were just doing? Yeah. Actually, no, it's not. No, it is. Oh, see, it's all in here, too. The little phrases. Hi. Incredibly close angle in these tiny little rooms. Kind of funny. I don't suppose... I've never gotten coupons from a Sparkle. I don't think that's the way to do it. I'm checking to see if things have changed much since the Archon quest. It doesn't seem particularly like it. Oh, Katar always tells me stories in the evening, so if he doesn't come back soon, just wait a bit, and he'll be back for sure. He sounds like a great brother. Yeah, Katar is really good at telling stories. Oh, and look at my braids. He braided them for me too. Or something like that. Here we go. I've never seen this room used before. I always thought it was like a library or a classroom. Katar, I'm back. There you are. It is a kid in green. There you are. Oh, your eyes are scary. Those are some soulless eyes if I've ever seen them. Caterpillar, look at that. It's totally you, isn't it? Do you suppose that Lanoir is the same sort of being as Caterpillar? Caterpillar, what are you? You can give people gifts that could be seen as curses, so... What could you be? Welcome back, Lanoir. What kind of voice? Looks like you've made some friends. Yes, they're Miss Vega and Miss Paimon. Miss Paimon is small and she can fly, but she's not a bird. She's not a Sealy either. Maybe a small Oceanid? Oceanid? Oceanid, that's how they say it. No wonder no one has seen anything like her, or knows anything about her. Paimon's Paimon. That's right, Paimon's just Paimon. She's not a Sealy or an Oceanid. Wait, you're a Catter? You look about the same age as Lanoir. Look at his hands! Oh my god! Is he hilly-churlying? I was going to say he just has interesting arms, but then I realized his nails are going white, like hilly-churls are. Are you hilly-churlying?
Nice to meet you, Miss Vega, Miss Paimon. Please call me Caterpillar. Please don't be so formal. That feels so strange. Since you're Lanoir's friends, sure, I can do that. Wait a minute. We've heard the name Caterpillar before, haven't we?
From who? Maybe from someone in Smeru? Yes! Oh, what was his name? The artist adrift! What was his name? Paimon, please help me!
Ah, that's right! Julian! The painter we met at Samordra Coast. Do you remember him? So you're the caterpillar he mentioned. You've met Julian? He really went to Smeru, huh? How is he?
Well... You tell him about your meeting with Julian in Smeru.
According to Julian, his ability to paint everything exactly as he sees it came from you. Did you really give him that power? That really what he said? I can't decide if he was exaggerating.
My god, look, it's... Who are you? I'll be honest, I was kind of picturing a giant caterpillar, just because of the name. But... even though you look human doesn't necessarily mean you are human. Hi! I'm just so excited to meet a new life form. Or are you a life form of a kind we've met before? Oh, I don't know.
Wait, so he was lying? But the painting he made for Pepper looks so real, even though the color was a bit off. That was an ability he already had. What I did was to give him certainty. The purer the person, the more obvious the effect of such support is.
Whoa.
Sure, huh? Well, he did look kind of gullible.
And as for the marvelous bird egg, and the tea that leads to activate the imbiber's potential? Eh? This is something he gave us, isn't it? I don't recall the tea leaf thing, but we did just see these in the shop.
They're good for your health when consumed in moderation. I didn't know that he would break his certainty like that. I guess you could say that things turned out for the best, though.
Break his certainty? Did he break it by just having his own doubts, or by giving us that egg? I'm a little confused.
Anyway, both you and Lanoir are children, right? So, is your guardian here? Why are the two of you in a place like this? Catter's not a child. Indeed, I am not. As for my present appearance, you can think of it as an illness of sorts.
Here we go, we got a close-up. He's very well dressed. He's got his sleeves rolled up. He works with his hands. His eyes terrify me, but you know what? Good for you. I love that for you. But his arms! I'm really curious about these patterns that are appearing.
Huh, so that's how it is. I've been here for a long time. Well, because of what I've done in the past. But it's more complicated for Lanoir.
Could he be one of the original exiles of the fortress, do you suppose?
She was born here. Here? In the fortress? You're a strange one, Miss Paimon. I've already told you that I've always been here, haven't I? Agnes, her mother, was plagued by a chronic illness and passed away some time ago. I don't stick my nose into other people's lives, so I didn't know about their situation.
I love what this kind of implies like he could have helped if he had known.
But regardless, Lanoir wound up with no one to care for her. Maybe it's because I've been here for a long time and Lanoir has taken to me, but either way, STN's asked me to look after her.
Oh wow, so even the guards know about Caterpillar's existence. I get the feeling that the one guard that we don't like doesn't, though. He'd probably kick up a fuss, no?
So that's how it is. But she shouldn't be here, right? It's not like she's done anything wrong. You're right. I'm just looking after her for now, and she really should be with her family. And fortunately, she does indeed have family outside the fortress. So that's what she meant when she said she has a home that she doesn't know about. Will she be able to reunite with them soon? About that, things are a little complicated, and I'm afraid it won't happen all that soon. How come? Because she doesn't have any proof of identity. Maybe Agnes didn't think of that either. She was the one who'd have needed to start the process to send Lanoir away from the fortress.
How about her other family members? Maybe Agnes wrote to them so they knew that she was pregnant?
SDN said that Agnes wrote to them in the past, but that she never received a reply, and thus stopped trying altogether. If they knew about the current situation, they might change their minds. That's why I want to take her to family. And if they don't want to take her in, we'll figure something else out then.
Alright, so based on the structure of this quest, what do you think? We'll participate in the millionaire thing, earn enough credits to go outside to meet her family. But I had thought that when you went outside, you could go outside to do some of the maintenance work. It doesn't necessarily mean that we can wander far from the fortress. Are we going to sneak away, or do you think we'll try to get permission from SDN?
Why can't I stay here? Sure, there's an evil sorcerer, but there's a good sorcerer. And you're here too. I don't want to leave. Mother never came back after leaving the fortress. If I leave, does that mean I'll never come back, just like my mother? And I'd never see you again either, Catter. Agnes left?
I don't think Lanoir can comprehend what happened.
Ah. Either way, this is no place for a child to grow up. How will a sprout bloom without sunlight?
Are you a plant caterpillar? Is that why you're green?
You should get out of this place, Lanoir. You've heard all the stories already. There's a real world outside and a family that you are connected to. I'll go with you, so you needn't be afraid.
You'll go with her? Get his hands!
I believe you. You've never lied to me. But how will you get her out without proof of identity? Is there anything we can do to help?
Is there some loophole or a back door we can use?
There are options, but they're too risky. How about this then? Let's follow the rules. Albeit not that strictly. How will that work? Every so often, SDN will bring a few people with him to do some work outside.
Huh? We can use this chance to get Lanoir back to her family. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have any proof of identification to begin with, and the disappearance of someone who never existed on paper isn't exactly going to make news here in the fortress. You aren't talking about Coupon Millionaire, are you? Paimon remembers SDN saying that whoever gets the most coupons within a time limit will win the chance to go outside.
Whoops. Our coupons went straight to our stomachs.
And Lanoir spent a ton more cleaning the rag and bone shop out. We're sure to lose now. What are we gonna do? We won't lose. If Catter says we'll win, we'll definitely win. Lanoir, Paimon suspects you aren't grasping the gravity of the situation at all.
Can we get the coupons refunded? We can just say she's a child who didn't understand the rules. Or, sorry, we'll just have to wait for the next opportunity. I mean, we have time. Ideally, we should get her out of here before she grows up so she can spend some time with her family as a child. But, I mean, a week shouldn't hurt if we want to generate some coupons. What is the time frame of Coupon Millionaire? I don't recall. I feel like it must be a week. Or maybe it's a month or half a month, because it's probably based on how often they need people to do that work outside. So, if we assume it has the same frequency as pipe cleaning days, which happens, I believe, once a month, or was it twice a month? Then we might have a month to gather coupons. And that's plenty of time, and also not a long time. That should be fine, right? But I'm curious about this first option, so let's see what it says.
As the transaction already took place, I'm afraid that won't be so easy. It's fine. The coupons I gave to Lanoir were her to use as she pleased. This little mishap won't change the outcome. Paimon still feels kind of bad, though. Why don't we help you? Paimon remembers STN saying that you can play the game as a group. Really, Miss Paimon? You and Miss Vega will play the game with us, too?
Yep, and we'll win this thing together. We'll just consider this a commission with advanced rewards.
With us here, this'll be a piece of cake. There are 4 of us, after all. Still, how can we get most coupons in the least amount of time? I already feel much better knowing that you'll be helping us. Thank you both. As for how to get the coupons, I have a few ideas, but that can wait until tomorrow. You must be exhausted. If you don't mind, why don't you rest up first? There's enough space here. Good idea. Vega, if you're tired, why don't we call it an early night?
Oh my god, sleeping in the fortress again. I feel like we're going to have an interesting dream. Otherwise, we could have just gone back to our dorm. What are you talking about?
Miss Vega, Miss Paimon, and I tried a really wonderful tasting Fanta. Miss Paimon drank a whole lot of it, but she didn't drop down at all. You must know a lot of powerful magic then.
Yes! Look at that! I am fully convinced that Paimon is an incredibly powerful being. So whenever somebody in the world thinks similarly or thinks the same, I'm quite delighted.
Yeah, Miss Paimon's so strong.
I appreciate you, Caterpillar. Okay. Also, what is your story? Who are you? Oh, I want to know. Rest. Feeling a little tired. Should we rest now? Yeah, let's rest. Something else I want to ask about? I should have clicked it. Usually it's wait. Oh, if I could have clicked it, then maybe I could have asked a new question? Did I miss a question I could have asked? Oh, darn.
Catter, what story are you going to tell me today? I've already heard a lot of stories with heroes as the main characters. Today I'll tell you a story about a little girl then. A little girl? Can a little girl also be the main character? Of course she can. It's her own story after all. In other stories, she might be a hero herself or even an evil dragon. There are all kinds of roles she can play.
Like we learned in Nartsitzenkreuz, a dragon is a dragon depending on what story you're in, and a hero is a hero depending on what story you're in, right? It's all a matter of perspective. Long, long ago, there was a little girl who lived in a giant's garden. The giant took special care of the flowers in the garden and wouldn't allow anyone to pluck even a single one of them. To keep intruders out, the giant built a towering wall around it. Because of this, the little girl living in the giant's garden had never set foot outside of it even once. The giant always told her that the world outside was a dangerous place, and that the garden was the safest place she could live in.
And then what? Did the little girl listen to the giant? I bet she didn't. If she did, then the story would end there. You're right. The little girl never was one for doing what she was told. Uh-huh. As for the rest of the story, well, let's save that for next time. Wait, where did Caterpillar and Lenoir go? Did we oversleep? Let's go and look for them.
I wonder what they were reading. Oh, I can read it! Written on it is some common knowledge easily understandable to children. Oh! When we first read this, didn't it say the same thing? And that's why it's easily understandable to children. I think he's teaching her things. And that's why that's so cute. Uh-oh. Oh no! The evil sorcerer is here.
Oh, it seems like we've come at a bad time.
Hatter's been taken by the evil sorcerer. What's everyone doing here? If I'm not mistaken, you must be Vega and Paimon. I'll come back to your question in a moment. I consulted the records from the last 100 years, and I couldn't find any record of a caterpillar. In light of this possible mislaying of documents, we'll need your cooperation to recreate them. There's nothing pressing about the matter if you ask me. What's the rush about? That's kind of amazing. You know, Noah is such a stickler, but he's also so confident in the security of the fortress that he's not suspecting immediately that something weird is going on. He's just saying, the documents must have gotten lost. It's also funny that he's fully prepared to believe that a child was sentenced to exile. Estienne, I often get the impression that you couldn't care less about restoring order to this place. I can't agree with your viewpoint. People who habitually indulge their every whim can't see that too much freedom actually does them harm. I don't like this guy. I'll restore order to this chaos using my own methods. I'll advise you again not to stand in the way of my work. You can tell also that he's new here. Didn't they mention that earlier, that he's been here for a couple months? Well, come on. You should learn from the examples of those around you. Chaos. Isn't that just another word for thinking on your feet? You know what? Forget it. Is Caterpillar your real name? Additionally, I'll need you to state your crime in as much detail as possible. The time, location, as well as the final sentence pronounced. The more details you provide, the greater the likelihood we'll have of retrieving your records. If your file was indeed lost, we can fill in a portion of your records based on your statement.
I've been called Caterpillar for as long as I can remember. I think this name suits me best, and it's the closest thing I have to a real name.
Real name, Caterpillar. Confirmed to be correct. Next, state your crime.
I carried out a certain task under my master's orders. I failed, but some people suffered because of it nonetheless. This was my crime.
Okay, you know what my first thought was? This feels like too big of a leap, too wild of a guess. I don't have any evidence for this except for this darling individual is clearly not human. And you've got maybe a curse on you as well. Carried out a task under my master's orders, but some people suffered over it. No. So, do you think that that master in question was Gold? Or Rhine-daughter? Could this be one of Rhine-daughter's children? Kind of like Elinas? And that's how you got cursed? But then again, it doesn't seem like... It seems like the curse was laid upon the Conrian people. Not necessarily any entity with origins from Conria. Like, I don't think Elinas was cursed. I don't know if Elinas can be cursed. Again, I'm wondering if maybe only humans are capable of being cursed. Anyways, so... That's my first thought. But then besides that, my master's orders... I mean, okay, so it's Fontaine, so this could be someone from the Knights Institute. And maybe picked up the curse from research they were doing? Is it possible to catch a curse? Or, again, the caterpillar could not be cursed. It could be something else entirely going on with his, like, arms and legs and whatnot. Also, you have the ability to give gifts. Right, I forgot about that. Certainty it was. Whatever you are, you're operating on such a high level of, like, not exactly power, but you're operating from a very high level of interaction with the world, which I think is fascinating. What are you? I'm so curious. Your master. I'll need their full name. Also, when did this occur?
Unlike me, he has many names. This happened a long time ago.
He has many names. Okay, so it's not Gold. And this happened a long time ago. I'm guessing 500 years ago, if not before that. Might have been, actually, if Caterpillar was one of the first exiles, then this might have been thousands of years ago. Archon War? I don't think we've learned much about how the Archon War played out in Fontaine, have we? We learned more about Fontaine's involvement in Sumeru during the Cataclysm, because the previous Hydro Archon helped out. Are you messing with me?
Everything I've said is the truth.
His voice sounds too low to be that of a child. I apologize. Were you looking for a more dramatic account? Or for some lurid details to ignite your imagination? As for what happened that day, I could recount it, sparing no detail. From the furnishings of that clandestine hall to the thoughts of my companion, which I ventured to speculate on. But that's all just a fabrication of the mind made after the fact. We both know that's not what you're really after, for these are nothing more than stories masquerading as the truth. The real story has already turned to smoke, along with that barren garden. Fascinating. What are you talking about? So, I'm thinking of, garden. The dream world that Mary Ann is in. But it's not barren. What you want... I'm just wondering if maybe there's another place out there that's similar. What you want to know is a purer truth. The truth is that the culprit is where he should be. The other minutiae and trivialities are of no significance to you. They're inconsequential, and thus won't shake up your order in the slightest. There's nothing here for you to trouble yourself with. Everything is as it should be. The culprit is where he should be. There's nothing here for me to trouble myself with. Everything is as it should be. You hypnotized him! Oh, wow. Compared to the temporarily missing file. Surely the misuse of the Rochelle loudspeaker is a more obvious problem? I feel like we helped out by turning it on and leaving it on earlier. Apart from the unauthorized use, we've also received a number of complaints recently of nervous breakdowns caused by its repeated use. You're right, Estienne. The guards have an even greater duty to put a stop to this sort of rule breaking. We should investigate the matter immediately. What are we waiting for then? Let's get the show on the road. Nice going, Caterpillar.
That's odd. Why did he flip at the drop of a hat?
There's something fishy about this. I think Estienne wasn't whammied. I think he just went along with it.
Could it have something to do with that stuff Caterpillar said? Paimon just felt a bit sleepy when she heard it. Let's ask him directly.
Sure. Why not? We seem to be on good terms. Waiting so patiently. I find it funny sometimes when they drop us out of the quest in the middle of a conversation. But it's nice of them to give us breaks. Those can be very helpful.
Sorry for the delay. About the way I said I got the coupons earlier?
What did you do to him?
Someone that aggressive doesn't seem like the type to take advice from anyone. Why would he give up so easily?
Did you get them from whatever his name is? I mean, of all the guards, he kind of deserves it. He's the worst.
Just a few small tricks. The culprit is where he should be. This is an undeniable fact. Making someone as straightforward as him certain of an undeniable fact isn't exactly hard.
That's so clever! Like that time with Julian.
That's right. Just like that time with Julian. I've been here for a long time, you know. After staying in one place for a long time, it's only natural to pick up a few handy tricks to exert some degree of influence over your environment.
You know, if Caterpillar has been here for a long time, doesn't that mean that Julian must have met him here? Did Julian ever mention anything about being exiled? At the time, I didn't understand what that means in Fontaine's context. It means that you've been sentenced to the fortress. Kind of. That's so clever. Did Julian say that? Because he must have been here for at least a short term in order to meet Caterpillar. Almost too handy, I'd say. Sounds a little suspicious.
Changing a stubborn person's mind with just a few simple phrases almost sounds like magic. Could there have been times when we were also influenced by magic without even knowing it?
Considering how pure-hearted you are, Paimon, that is a worrying thought. Why would someone even realize that would someone even realize that they're being influenced?
You too, Traveler? Wait a minute. You're not saying Paimon's as gullible as Julian, are you?
It's not as simple as it looks. There are always limits to the application of tricks like these, and the results aren't always what you'd hope for.
It's like with Julian. He always had a knack for art, but he lacked confidence because of his visual impairment. The certainty that he could draw well was inside him to begin with. But in the other cases, the concept of certainty is just too abstract, making it difficult to predict the outcome. So I did take a chance this time. I just thought that if he held us up here, it would keep delaying the plan to get Larua out of the fortress. Besides, I doubt you wanted to be questioned by him repeatedly either.
You shouldn't take chances like that. Or, well, you've got to take chances to achieve your goals. I feel like Vega would agree with this one more.
You're absolutely right. Back to the matter at hand. If you've changed your mind and want to back out, I understand completely. Larua might be sad for a time, though. For her, playmates like you are hard to come by. We've already made a promise to her, so we can't just go back on our word now, right?
A promise is a promise. This doesn't mean I trust you. I don't want to be hostile to the little guy. A promise is a promise.
Yeah, consider this our way of helping her out. Speaking of which, where is she? She went on an adventure early this morning. Probably to rehearse for what's to come after she leaves this place. It's just as well. I have a few headaches to go take care of soon.
Okay, you weren't suspicious earlier, but that is a little suspicious now. I wonder if Reedsley knows about this guy.
You can usually get a reward for helping others, including the guards, take care of some headaches.
Never mind, suspicion's abated. That's right, you can get coupons by helping people with stuff, can't you? We accidentally did that once.
Oh, we totally get that. Sounds just like some of the Adventurers Guild's commissions. I see. Would you two join me on this next commission then? Sure. Where are we going? The abandoned production zone in the lower levels.
Hey, isn't that forbidden? Are we not supposed to go there? Obtain credit coupons! Well, I did say I wanted credit coupons. Hello. You're the math guy. If I adventure challenge you, will I get coupons? I'm gonna try it. Yep, here we go. This guy's gonna be my third challenge ever. I can't do it. Okay, but we get these lucky coins. Wow, that's good to know. That's so cute. The little symbol on it is, it's like the dice that you use in the game. Currency verified and used by the Genius Invocation TCG Society. No, it's good. I'm getting the feeling that that is kind of a Teyvat-wide recognized currency, so that gives me hope for the future when they need to replace Mora. Alright, let's go to this production zone. Oh, I kind of wanted to fight that guy in a duel. Duels are very Fontainian, aren't they? No wonder so many people here play. Alright. I've been here once before. How do I get there? Hi. Are you interested in the Mutual Aid Network? I'd be happy to tell you more about it if you'd like. What are you doing? As you can see, I'm spreading the word about the Mutual Aid Network's philosophy in the hopes of getting more people to join us. It doesn't look like anyone wants to come learn. I'm surprised you saw our dilemma so quickly. It's true, the Mutual Aid Network is a small group. Few people are interested in us, let alone want to join us. But I still believe that my work is meaningful. When I first arrived in the Fortress of Meropide, I was completely lost. I passed each day in a daze, not daring to think about anything to do with the future. It was only after I joined the Mutual Aid Network that I gradually began to realize that, in this world, there are many things that I can still do. Even if it's just a few insignificant little things, I can still get a sense of fulfillment from doing them. I hope I can introduce this mindset to more people. I want to help others completely transform themselves, and once more stand upright beneath the light. Nice. Okay. I was kind of hoping that you would introduce me to a network of people who... How do I get down there? I go here. Can I jump from here? A network of people who go around helping other people. For coupons or not. Hey, if it's the next day, can I get another meal? Hello. Can I get a meal? Funny. I'm guessing that's real-time locked? That's kind of ironic, because we went to sleep in the quest. Should be the next day, but it is not. I'm looking for an elevator. One that goes down, specifically, not that one. I'm just thinking of that giant puzzle that's down there that I still need to do. What's up with you? Have I spoken to you yet? Genevieve. Oh, we spoke to you earlier. Sorry, I have some things I need to think about. You are going to be quest relevant again, aren't you? I don't think she was standing there before. And down we go. Theoretically. There we go. My handbook is talking to me. I think it's probably daily commissions. I'll have to leave that be for now. Let me out. Let me out. Oh wow, we are going really far. I must have grabbed the right elevator. It's just the production zone, isn't it? Well, let's go down a little bit further. We'll probably find the abandoned one. Hello. It is that way for the quest. But we need to find... I feel like I'm seeing NPCs in places that I didn't see them before. Which means that I can talk to them again, or I can talk to them for the first time, usually. These guys kind of look familiar. Okay. Yep, this is the right area. I can sense it. And down one more time. Yay! It's gonna open this way, isn't it? We are spinning. Hey, quest marker. Found it! Is there any way... anything hiding around here? Suspicious. Yeah, I really wonder how much Wreathley knows about Caterpillar. I assume he knows about Lanoir and just lets her be. Maybe if they went to him and asked for his help, he might help. But until then, sort of thing where if he doesn't need to trouble himself with it, he doesn't. This is a cool shot too. I love the lighting in here. Caterpillar looks great.
No one comes here anymore after the geode mineshaft was closed, and the devices here aren't meant for just anyone to handle. And that's exactly what happened this time. Someone tinkered with the drive valve and trapped their own companion.
Oh dear. I almost for a second I thought it might have been me, but I did not trap my own companion. My companion is right here.
Anyway, let's get it to open up the passage to the supply warehouse 1. By the way, if they offer you a drink, you'd best say no.
Is it the Fanta people testing their new drink?
Who's going to offer us a drink? And why won't we be taking it? You'll find out soon enough.
I appreciate the warning.
And he's gone.
Okay, so are we going to have to... Yep, it's the big boy. Here we go. We can do it. We can do it. I'm looking for the direction. Supply warehouse 1. I'm gonna use those 2 little dots at the top. Are those feet? No, which direction? It's, bottom right. I think we need to open... I think we need to open this one. It'd be really funny it was already open. Assuming that this is the top. So... this is already here where it needs to be. I think they might have set this in the correct position for us. Let's go ahead and run it. Just to see what happens. I really want to take note of how many rotations. 3. 4. 5. I really wanted to take note of how many rotations it takes for each to make a full loop. Well, we are reversed. Hey! It worked! Oh. Before we go, let's make sure we got the gear drivetrain. We'll need it later. Wait, that's so clever. Remove. I thought that they had to be facing in the same direction, but they actually need to be opposite? Or does it not matter? Either way it works? Oh, that's gonna help me a lot. Yay! Supply warehouse 1! Put the thing here. Read the description. Cool. There you go. Check for sparklies. Did we close ourselves in? We sure did, but this thing is turning. There we go. Stop. Oh. Wait a minute. Run again. Let's keep our eyes on the door. Oh, that's so interesting. It's such a cool mechanism. As much as it's a kind of a painful puzzle, it's a really fun mechanism. Design-wise. Boop. Wait a second, I want to look into the walls. Nah, can't really see anything. Unless it's this entire section that rotates, that would be wild. Hello! You are freed, my friend! Rejoice! You will survive.
Mitool, are you alright? I hope you weren't trapped for too long.
My savior, you're finally here! Where's Koblenz? He's not with you?
He told me about trapping you here and asked for my help, but he left because a guard interrupted us.
I knew he wasn't reliable. He probably ran away because he felt guilty. I mean, how do you make money in business if you don't take risks? What are you looking at me for? I'm just here. He was clumsy and too cautious to boot. I mean, pure water is one thing, but even Fanta is available nowadays. If Fanta is here, how are we supposed to survive? Are they trying to make really good water and sell it to people, but the water's actually very bad? Oh dear.
Oh.
What, you like Fanta too? Don't you like Fanta? It's just about alright. A customer with taste, I see. I don't trust Fanta. It's tried to kill us too many times. Anyway, I have to settle this with Koblenz. By the way, has he paid you?
Nope.
Sometimes I want to stuff him in a large bucket. That'll make him reflect on what he's done. Anyway, please take these coupons.
Take them, you two, if you would. What? You want us to take all of it?
Of course.
Thank you, then. We can go to the Rag and Bone shop later to see if they have anything new.
We are saving these coupons, Paimon. We need them to get Larua out. By the way, I'd like to apologize for dragging you into this. I have some fresh health drinks. Would you like a bottle?
Fresh health drinks?
Yep, healthier than pure water, in fact. I'll take one. I'll have a Fanta, please. Well, I have that too. Wait, do you have a problem with my healthy drinks? Let me tell you.
That's not what Vega meant. It's just that we had a lot of drinks before coming here. But Paimon bets these drinks are good. We'll make sure to try one next time.
Bad timing, huh? Well, come back when you get a chance. It'll be my treat. Anyway, I must go talk to Koblenz now.
I have something else to take care of, so I need to get going. Don't worry too much about the coupons. I'll put the clues I come across on the blackboard. Let's meet up later. See you later.
Chest! Hey! Wow. Oh my goodness.
Keep this close.
That startled me. Memo. Veal fruit juice, rainbow rose distillate, puer lotus distillate, cinnamon, honey, tidalga, condensance, crystal powder? Made Koblenz the guinea pig. He puked and got the runs, then was laid up in the infirmary for 3 whole days. I'm sure it's because Fontanian plants aren't healthy enough. I ought to replace the rainbow rose with Sumera rose and Pluri lotus with Nilotpala lotus. Yule fruit juice, Sumera rose distillate, Nilotpala lotus distillate, cinnamon, honey, tidalga, condensance, crystal powder. Koblenz refused point blank to try again no matter what. Spent 280 credit coupons to get Disolo to test the drink. Feedback wasn't bad. He said he felt quite perky after just 1 sip, so I'm on the right track. I can cut the Buell fruit juice out though, since it's little more than flavoring. Not like I'm making Fanta anyway. Tamara rose distillate, Nilotpala lotus distillate, Tidalga, ore powder. Yellowish-green ore outside looked better than incandescence crystals. Got a small piece near the storehouse and ground it up to replace the condensance crystal powder. Tried it, has a rich, distinctive flavor. This wholesome, healthy drink is sure to be a success this time. You are going to kill somebody. Also, doesn't that green ore put people to sleep? It might make a sedative. Ooh, there's a puzzle in here. Oh, okay. Let's see, where's the thing for it? Behind, maybe? Oh, I ran into the stairs. That's weird. Or is there not a puzzle? You would think there would be a puzzle. Unless I can kind of zigzag my way down the corridor? I am perplexed. Alright, let's go. Whoops. There we go. What would happen if I accidentally left that there and then teleported out? Would it be locked in here forever? I'm just a little curious. I wonder if when she does that, do you think it's a map? You know, she used to travel through the stars to different worlds and whatnot. Is she just testing to see how much of her power has returned? Is she just exercising it a little bit like a muscle? Or do you suppose those stars in particular have a meaning? I wonder if it's a map, as I said. Oops. Ooh. I didn't accidentally open something, did I? No. I want to try to open places, though. This was the one that was next on the thing? Oh wait, I need to install it at a certain time, don't I? Ah, that was silly of me. Hey, did I do something? I think I might have accidentally done something. Nice. Over here? Hey! I remember back when we first found this place, I did accidentally open one room. Oh, I need the other thing, don't I? That's not the same room we were just in, is it? Shouldn't be. I think we were just in that room. See the ores outside of it. Also, I want to see. Downwards. Interesting. I'm trying to see what direction it always, if it installs in a certain direction every time. Oh, and I can't put it here. I guess because I've already done that room. It won't let me do it again. Or maybe just because we're still in the quest. That would be kind of helpful. On one hand, it'll help you keep track of which rooms you've done. You don't do the whole process again to get something you've already gotten. On the other hand, a little painful if you need to go back into a room and you can't. Farewell. I want to see what's over here. There we go. Oh my god, it's the same room, isn't it? It looks the same. Is this the same room? And how come that other room wouldn't let me put the gear down? It's very strange. Let me out! There is our exit. Get the gear. Okay. So, let's try to remember this place. I really thought it would be the one with the ore next to it. This place, it's got flyers in the ground and stairs next to it on the right. So that's the place that we went into already. We'll look at the map again. No! No, don't run. Stop run. Stop. I want to read. That was bottom right. Energy storage. I would like to go to supply warehouse too. So if this will pop in facing up, okay. Let me do some math here maybe, or at least attempt to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rotations from the end. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4 when it's facing that one. Okay, okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. I don't know if it's right, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, okay. And stop. So then, I think, if this thing places in the same direction every time, then it should be facing upwards when I place it. Wonderful. And then, if I run this, I think... Oh, I don't know which direction it's going to turn. I think I was 1 off. I was 1 off. That is so painful. Okay, okay, okay. Let me try that again. Now you're placing down? What? Since when? Now it's placing down. What? How does this work? Okay, I just read the notes again, and they were so confusing. I actually don't remember how I opened this last time. Because, okay, so this thing and this thing need to be in opposite directions, but then the middle guy has to align with that one for it to actually activate. So you're telling me I have to keep track of all 3 directions at once? And now you're... Okay, this was not letting me install here earlier. It was very bizarre, and now it is. And if I want to look at that guy... But I'll be taking this back in and out, but then I don't know how to get it to point in a certain... This is a very complicated puzzle, isn't it? How do I know which direction this is going to face when I put it down? Is it the same every time? Okay. Put this down. Now that... I guess it's the same every time, but I don't know why then... When I had it here, at first it was... When I put it down, it would go upwards, and then it would go downwards, and now it's going to the side. That's not any direction it was pointing earlier. So I don't know how you know which direction it'll be in when you put it down for the first time. I guess it depends on the rotation of the big guy? Also, it is so hard to get up here. This puzzle. This puzzle. Okay, we're moving on. I want to do it so badly, but it just takes so much time. Luckily, we can just take the stairs out, and also I can teleport. Meet back at the usual place, it said. I believe the, their room. Caterpillar did say that he would put hints as to where to get coupons on the board, so let's read that board. Try to get some coupons. Hey guys, oh wow, you're both here.
Miss Vega, Miss Paimon, we've fallen way behind. It's true. I have gone to ask Castian about the current situation, and this seems to be the case.
Kids team, cute. Judy Face Darcy, Genevieve and Poirot, Rave's team, and our team.
Let Paimon see. Ooh, looks like you got some credit coupons too, Caterpillar. Wait, aren't we still dead last? Even Darcy's ahead of us. He entered the competition by himself, didn't he? How can this be happening?
And Rave is crushing everyone as a single person as well. Because he helped the guards take care of no small number of nuisances. For example, Miss Monglan often asks him for help.
Paimon sees? Wait a minute, does that mean he was so nice to us at the start because he could gain something from it? Also, won't we lose for sure if this keeps up? Oh, if only Paimon hadn't eaten so much at the rag and bone shop earlier. No matter. All that counts is the total number of coupons collected within the time limit. Using coupons you already have doesn't affect the total count. That means you can eat even more, Miss Paimon.
Oh, that's very nice. It's a cumulative total instead of a, like, running total.
Anwar, our problem right now is that we're about to lose the competition. Aren't you guys the least bit worried?
There's still plenty of time left before the end. We'll make it. Today was exhausting. Let's keep going tomorrow. We're going to take the lead straight from last place. Now I'm motivated. That does sound like your typical motivational story, sure.
But can we really pull it off? You have to believe in yourself more, Miss Paimon. The heroes of the story are all sure of themselves. That's why they're the main characters. You're right, Lenoir. We're gonna win this thing.
Tomorrow, we divide and conquer. We'll reconvene here once we make some gains. Sound good? We'll make better time this way.
Indeed. That sounds like a better plan.
Also, if you don't mind, we can rest here, just like before. Sure.
Vega, you can take a break now if you're tired.
Sounds like a plan, Paimon. Okay. Oh, wait. Talk to them again.
I was chatting with Miss Monglan. She said that Natlan's nothing like Fontaine, and that she really wants to take a dip in a volcanic hot spring. Volcano. Is that a flaming mountain? And mountains are super tall mounds of rock and dirt, right? You'll get to see all these things for yourself after you leave this place, whether it's volcanoes or anything else. Then let's explore those places together, Cater. Let's invite Miss Vega and Miss Paimon too. They'll definitely like that.
Oh dear, I really feel like Caterpillar's gonna die. Whenever they say, we'll do it together, somebody dies. Okay, take a break nearby. We are kind of at the end of our time, but also my time is going to be way off from yours because I spent a lot of time on that puzzle. So I kind of don't know if we really are near the end of our time or not. Let's do some birthday letters. Woe is me from Yae Miko. If only the materials I rejected could be as entertaining as the expressions of the executive editors during our meetings, why, I'd never have to worry about finding a good novel to amuse me ever again. But woe is me, even the wise and beautiful Yae Miko must resort to tending to her fur on a languid, novel-less days. Fortunately, I'm lucky enough to receive news about a certain little one from time to time. I hear you're about to lead to an interesting new region. Ooh. What? Okay. That's a very small spoiler right there, but I don't even care because that's very tasty. One known as an Elysium, or Elysium for drifters all across Tevat. So, an interesting new region. We're going to someplace that's relaxing? Because in, like, common use, Elysium is sort of used to refer to a perfect paradise, relaxing place. But in legendary termage, Elysium is the place where heroes in Greek mythology would be laid to final rest. So, are we gonna die? Are we going to the land of the dead? But then again, if she says drifters all across Tevat, then it's probably fairly easy to get to, or it doesn't exactly have high requirements to get to. I'm so curious. Do you have the good habit of keeping a travel log, little one? If not, why not come over and allow me to elucidate in person? If one day you were to give up on adventuring, perhaps you could consider becoming an exclusive writer for the Yae Publishing House. As the editor-in-chief, you know I take very, very good care of my talents. Haha. And yet earlier you were talking about the expressions of your executive editors. Yeah. I'm sure you keep very terrifying care of your talents. And then we have something from Barbara and from Kave! He sent this exclamation mark. Cute. Let's do Barbara's because it's very short. Choral congregation. The church is organizing a small choral performance, and to ensure everyone has a pleasant listening experience, I've arranged for Diona to mix up some refreshing drinks to beat the summer heat. I've also asked Flora to create small lampgrass bracelets, which will help set the atmosphere.
I want everyone to be able to relax and enjoy the moment together, so we've been rehearsing some soothing hymns. Hopefully they'll fit in nicely with the warm summer nights. I have reserved a seat in the front row for you, but I should warn you in advance. I have a feeling people will be asking for autographs and to shake your hand. As an honorary knight, you're every Mondstadter's worthy hero.
You know, somehow, I don't think I've ever made Barbara's specialty. Barbara's specialty. Carrots cut into cute little stars make this dish. Wait, where did the spiciness come from? Thank you, Barbara. And we will take a break there because I need to take a little break from speaking. There are so many words in world quests. Fontaine. Tidal Guide, follow 3 Sealy and Liffey region and Fontaine Research Institute region, I believe. Dance of the Dew-White Springs, Wave Riding Adventurer 3. Very nice. I have decided to try to break the habit of converting my Primo Gems because that led to disaster a couple times ago. And because I now have, I will show you, I now have over 100 wishes. That's the wrong wishes. Here they are. I have over 100. So I think that's a good amount to have, and I don't feel the need to keep spending them. 7 over here, or keep converting them. That is. Primo Gems for Primo Gems. We were just here. So that will be all for today. And obviously this world quest isn't done. We need to get more coupons. We need to take a break. There's more to do. I do want to do a lot of story quests, but probably more world quest next time is my guess. What are you looking at? You're not even... Ooh, wait a second. There are some storybooks, detective novels, and a collection of papers published by the Fontaine Research Institute. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think we even read that a while back. There we go. Okay. So, yes, probably more of this next time, because I'm hoping to finish this before we jump into some story quests. And then we have more world quests, and then more story quests, and then I think that's Fontaine. So, that will be all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I want to give a big thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Conosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Ubrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Saritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axeliron, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much for supporting the videos. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.